I'm out here at Tornado Single Trax, and today my goal is to ride all the hard trails front to back to front, and to not have to push my bike back to the trailhead, because I did a hard enduro yesterday and I'm sore, but the bike is also pretty trashed. Fortunately, I think this fan is past the stick fixing phase. Alright, so this is trail 93 up, and I don't know these trails, so you'll have to excuse me probably taking around a whole bunch. Almost made it up. Oh, this part sucks. I don't think my fan works very well. It's clearly not very frequently traveled. Alright, this is 94 down. My bike's boiling over because my fan's busted. So I'm just riding down. I'm gonna try to fix the fan once I get back up. Beep. Cool. 94. I guess I'll go all the way down so that it's official. Take 94 up. Alright, so this is 93 down. Not all the way down, but the easy part. going to be 94 up, the first part of 93 as well. My fan situation. I tried to fix it. I don't think I did anything. I'm going to try to keep it moving and minimize clutch work. Okay. It should not overheat the bike. Clutch work. Reminder to myself. All right. Roots here are slippery. So I think that's 93. I'm gonna go up 94. This trail got a little spicier. Not the trail. All right, 93 down. Take this opportunity to cool the bike off a little bit. This is my non-working fan. And I'm gonna take, actually, because I've taken that last rocky part a bunch of times already, I'm going to turn around and take ooh, spicy, and take 94 up, because I screwed up that first section. Just a nice little drop out here. Up there. There we go, that was much better. Grip right now. Fortunately, I think this fan is past the stick fixing phase. So, gonna have to limit the gnar today, unfortunately. 91, I think this is down, if I recall. But I've only been here once before, so I don't really know where I'm going. very dry here today. It's almost too dry. It's like loose dry. Bunch of loose dust. This is where there's some creek crossings. Can't remember that. Where is it? Oh yeah, it goes to the creek. That's right. That's right. Remember this. Slick up the rocks on the way down. Maybe this is the flat portion, but I remember it being more ledgy. Oh, maybe this is the ledgy part. Oh yeah, be careful there. Yeah, if you're coming down this, be careful. There's a lot of drop-offs. It looks real flat until it's not. These rocks are, they get even a little bit of moisture on them. They're slick as hell. Than it looks. All right, this is 91 up. I wish I would have made it. I just did not commit enough. Now I'm gonna have a bunch of dirt in my throttle tube. Just right up it. I don't know why I was so worried. Jesus. My being tired from yesterday is showing in my sloppy riding. It's a waterfall. So we got a side hill up here. Made it. Wow, these rocks are so slick. Bike just spins up instantly. Just shoggy in second gear. Except for that first little bit, it's actually a reasonably clean run. I think I could get it really clean now that I kind of know the line and know the grip level, but I gotta start carrying a spare fan. This is the other this is up, but I actually don't know. Here in spots. So it happens when you ride in California all the time, where it's just sketchy everywhere. You kind of aren't used to the Midwestern terrain, where it's like you have a lot of traction most places, and then you will get one little wet spot on the same little rock, or in the same rocks that you've been riding this whole time, and it will throw you on your butt. I don't really remember riding this. Sure we did. So this is 90. Where did I just point 92? Okay, there's 92. Take this later. That's what I was saying. That little obstacle looks way gnarlier than this Trail 90. Or 92. Whatever it is. Hill is kind of gnarly, but oh, this is going to be a good time. This got dug out. Holy crap. Keep the revs low, but also not overwork the clutch. I like this trail. It's not crazy scary, but it's very technical. I think it's gonna be scary going the other way, because there's a few of those little climbs that are pretty technical. I guess I'm on 92 already. Okay. My bike's nice and hot again. We're gonna let it cool off a little bit. Way down. Boom, 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 boom. So it's cool because it looks like the trail was supposed to originally go up there. And that would have been gnarly. Maybe that's why it was a 90-something trail. A lot of cool terrain out here. I hope they put in some like extreme sections or something. There's opportunities for it. But from what I've seen, honestly, there's really not, maybe it's well hidden, but there's not really a ton of off-trail riding. At least that I've saw. At this point, this trail system's been around for quite a few months, so maybe there's just enough little zappy parts for people to play on without having to go off trail. What's this thing? Grip here today, honestly. You just ride up anything. But that's probably one of the, oh, there's a little bypass line, which is probably not any easier when it's wet. It's Trail 63. I'll come back to that one once we're done riding all the 90s. I want to do 58 because that's a pretty hard one from what I recall. And this 63 seems like it's got a couple decent climbs. So rock garden. This would be pretty fun when it's wet. Treacherous. Select a good line on, you can actually kind of keep it on top of a lot of these rocks. It's not that bumpy. Man, I wish my fan worked. Really gonna have to keep a spare one because this kind of trails are fun, but I want to do some creeks, and I can basically just do one creek at a time before my bike starts boiling over, which is pretty annoying. 90. Alright, so we're on trail 90 already. I'm gonna finish this guy off. This section's pretty flowy, pretty fast. Like third, fourth gear here. But you gotta pay attention. Know where that goes. I think once you know these trails, you can cruise down them at like Mach 10. Yeah, I like this trail. This is pretty nice. This is like, if you don't want to do gnarly creek beds, 90, 92 is nice. Technical, but like you're probably not gonna get stuck anywhere. So pretty. Springtime.